What is up, people YouTube? It is I, Super Mariozilla, or you can call me Vinny, and today we're going to take a look at the S.H.Figuarts Tien Shinhan. Tien made his first appearance in the original Dragon Ball and used to be one of the antagonists, but thanks to Goku, he later had a change of heart and later became one of the Z fighters. Debatably the strongest human fighter in Dragon Ball and not nearly as much of a joke as Yamcha, people also went nuts when his figure was first revealed. The first figure revealed was the Cell Saga version, but we got the Saiyan Saga version instead. Collectors are happy to finally complete the Z fighters. But is Tien worth the price? We're here to find out. Let's take a closer look. One of the strong points with this figure is in fact the sculpt. It is incredible on this figure. Is that really a surprise? Maybe not. First there's the face and it looks really good, except we got a couple issues. On mine, I got a spot on the third eye, which sucks. And the left eye, unless the perspective is messing with me, is lower than the right eye. So quality control was definitely not in this figure's favor. The torso area looks fantastic. The muscle definition is really well done. And the scar is my favorite part. Very cool. What would have helped the muscles pop would have been some paint shading, which is a really missed opportunity. The arms also look great. The muscles look amazing, like on the chest and stomach. The bands don't look too bad, and if you look up close, we do get a bit of green and red bleeding over each other. The red sash looks pretty cool. I have no issues with it. The sculpt is well done. The pants have a really nice sculpt. This time, they are not reused from any of the Gokus. It's a brand new sculpt, and to be honest, they nailed it. And there is shading on the pants. It looks better than Yamcha's, so I'm happy about that. The yellow ankle bands look really good, nothing to point out, honestly. And the shoes are also really well done. Tien wins in the looks department, and paint-wise, he's better than Yamcha. Tien is definitely one of the better articulated Dragon Ball figures, and he definitely surpassed my expectations, and here's how. Head is on a ball hinge, and neck is on a ball joint, so he can move about this high up, this far down. Can obviously rotate the head, lean side to side, so that's pretty good. Arms are on a ball joint and a hinge, and they can move up definitely farther than the Gokus and the Yamchas, so that's pretty good. I'm happy about that, so thank God for that. There's also slight butterfly joint movement. And these sockets, these little coverings, I'm not sure they're supposed to move, but I think they're stuck in here, so yeah, that's nice. Move this far forward. It's pretty good. Biceps can swivel. Elbows on a double hinge. Can move a little bit more than 90 degrees, so that's actually okay, especially for all the bulk that he has. Elbows, listen to me. Hands are on ball hinges, excuse me. They have decent range. Two of these joints are on ball joints. He can move this far forward, which is really good. And he can move this far back, which is it's okay. It's okay. Definitely been better than some other figures. But forward, nice. It's pretty good. I like that. Legs can move this far forward, this far back, which is really good. And can not really do the splits, but it is a good enough range. Thighs can swivel, and knees are on hinges, but the joint looks worse than Goku's and Yamcha's. And dare I say, this is probably the worst looking knee joint in the S.H.Figuarts Dragon Ball line. Yeah, even worse than the older Goku bolts. So, yeah, they really had to work this out, because, you know, it's like, why? Ankles are on ball joints, and they have much better ankle articulation than Yamcha's, so I'm happy about that. Thank God. Definitely, that's way better ankle articulation. Can move this far back. Can move this far forward, which is not horrible, but it's okay. Again, the ankle rocker is spot on, and the hinge on the toe is pretty good. So, articulation for Tien, he's definitely one of the better articulated Dragon Ball figures. Obviously, the knee joints are atrocious. But, still, if you need Tien to be posed, you can pose him pretty damn well. says he's one of the better articulated Dragon Ball figures. So, I am definitely happy with Tien's articulation. Tien, to the top of his head, is just shy of 6 inches tall. Not a bad size for Tien. Here he is with the S.H.Figuarts Gohan and Frieza. Here he is with the S.H.Figuarts Beerus and Whis. Here he is with the S.H.Figuarts Yamcha and Super Saiyan God Goku. Here he is with the S.H.Figuarts Piccolo and Cell. And finally, here he is with the S.H.Figuarts Nappa and Scouter Vegeta. Tien sizes well with the other Dragon Ball figures, so when it comes to displaying him, you shouldn't have too much issues. Tien comes with a decent amount of accessories. However, 2 of my problems with Yamcha's accessories carries over here, and one of the problems is worse. I'll explain on the way. First are his heads. He comes with a neutral head that was on him in the package. Next is a smirking, cocky, smiling head. Next is his yelling head. And finally, his angry, surprised, teeth-gritted head. The heads look better than the neutral head, quality-wise, so I'm happy about that. Next is his hands. He comes with 2 fist hands that were on him in the package. Next are his 2 stylized posed hands. Splayed out blast effect hands. The next hand is to recreate the desperate attack he did against Nappa after Chaozu died. And finally, his tri-beam hands. The tri-beam hands have little peg holes and pegs to make them stick together to make them look like he's using the tri-beam. They don't stick together all too well, and it's a pain he has to get them to be still. It's not a deal breaker, but execution-wise, it could have been a bit better. Next up is the worst character accessory in the history of character accessories, Chaozu. This piece of crap makes me more mad than the SH monster at Shin Godzilla. Why? Because it's fixed in that pose. There's no real way to display him with Tien, which sucks. So unless you want him to just sit there like a crybaby, there's nothing you can do to enhance Chaozu. He only has 1 point of articulation, and that's his head. Nothing at the arms or legs. Disappointing. I'll say this much, the paint and sculpt is really nice, but the other problems keep me from admiring it. He's posed like this to go on the back of Nappa to recreate the scene where he blows himself up. Use this clear accessory peg and peg it onto Nappa's armor and place Chaozu on there. It looks cool, but I wish we got more options with Chaozu. Not cool. Another thing we did not get are effect parts. This figure is the same price as Yamcha. I would have appreciated a bit more effort with the accessory department. Better than the Yamcha's in terms of including everything, but still has a couple of the same issues. So, buy, don't buy, or wait for a sale. Tien is definitely a better figure than Yamcha. Better articulation, better paint quality, I could go on. Is Tien perfect? No, but at least he's not as mediocre as Yamcha. His price is a little bit easier to swallow than Yamcha's, but it's still a bit too pricey. Again, if you're not crazy about it and want it, get it for sale. Tien, I believe, is a solid release for those that want a high-quality Tien Shinhan figure and want to complete the Z Fighters. If you love Tien Shinhan and want to get someone else that is not a Saiyan, I'd get him sooner rather than later, because I definitely see him selling out a bit quick. So if you like what you see, this guy might be for you. I'll give Tien a 7.5 out of 10. Well, that's it. Thanks guys and gals so much for watching. If you liked this video, hit that like button. If you would like to be updated on when new videos goes up, be sure to subscribe. If you want to be notified when new videos go live, be sure to hit that bell icon. And if you want some behind the scenes stuff, be sure to follow me on Instagram. Link to it is down below. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.